40 in my right car. Bitches change, they act like I ain't noticed.
What's good, y'all? First in the series, and we're already off to a great start. This is one of my legs that's fallen off my tripod, so it's now a 2-pod. But we're just gonna have to persevere. I'm gonna have to order a new one. Use its fucking 2 legs of the day. On this, I should be alright. You can see there. It should be 3, but there's only 2. I'm gonna go do a physique update where we're starting at, and then I'm gonna get some cardio done on the Stairmaster. I don't know how they'll be in the gym with me recording and that, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll try and get some footage. So yeah. So I've decided I'm going to do this in pounds because it's the smallest, most precise measurement I can do. But it just obviously makes sense. Most people do this when they're doing it in pounds. So yeah, we're going to weigh ourselves in right now. Starting point 226.6, so that's where we're starting at. I've been heavier, but let's just see if we can go for look really rather than get so obsessed with the scales. But obviously we're going to drop a few pounds, so it's quite common to see people have the best physique first thing in the morning. The way my body works, so that I've found out, is I'm quite flushed out and watery in the morning. I don't know why, for whatever reason, but that's just the way my physique goes. I normally fill up throughout the day when I've had carbs and some food in me. But here's a physique update anyway. Outdoor lighting, nothing crazy, and it's just a starting point. So yeah, let's go. This is it, just relaxed. Yo, so my dumbass forgot to charge my camera, so I'm gonna do cardio and this quick little update on my iPhone X. So it should be good quality anyway, XS I should say. But I was just gonna show you what I'm having before cardio. So fasted obviously, but I'm gonna have 2 cod liver oils, multivit, and then vitamin C, grapefruit. This is a just under 2 litre jug. Just give me a sec. Yeah, half a gallon. So I'm gonna try and have two and a bit of these a day for now, and then I'll probably move it up. So I'm gonna do some cardio. I'll probably get away with filming a little bit more on my iPhone as well, so we're all good. So yeah, peace. Just got to the gym. It's wet as hell outside. Weather is temperamental as fuck. I don't know if it's good. It's just stopped raining now actually, so we're all good. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the Stairmaster. Blast this cardio. Let's do this. Jeez. Oh, it's about, what time is it? I think it's about 11. I woke up really late because I had a late one last night, so sleeping pattern's a little bit messed up, but I won't be waking up this late for cardio in future times. I'm going to be trying to get up at like 6, 5 o'clock times. But yeah, this is just a start anyway, so. So, we just got done with cardio. It cut off at 20 minutes. Because of the automated setting, but I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I would have shown you what calories I burnt and how long I did, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it first time. But at least I know for next time, for when I'm doing cardio, to set the settings on the Stairmaster or the treadmill, so that it's going to be 30 minutes, so I can show you. So you're just going to have to take my word for it on this time. But yeah, that's that done. I'm going to get my first meals in the day. I'll show you what I'm eating, and then we'll get to the weight session a bit later on. I'm going to do a push day, so easy. This is meal number 2. I've got 2 full eggs, large eggs, and then 3 medium egg whites, and then chopped up wild rocket, and then I'm gonna have a teaspoon of peanut butter. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna head to the shop, do a supply for when I'm at work. May or may not show you what I'm getting from the shop. I'll say that for another video. But yeah, basically just scrambled eggs with wild rocket. Let's get them greens in, get them fats and protein in. So 2 whole eggs, and then 3 egg whites, and then a teaspoon of peanut butter. I'll show you the calories later in my fitness bar. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. To the gym. Hey, what is good, yo? I'm gonna try sound a lot more enthusiastic on this voice recording than I have in the video, because watching myself back, damn, I got a boring voice. So I'm gonna try and bring it back. I'm gonna post this regardless, because it was the first day of the series, but in future videos I'm gonna sound a bit more enthusiastic. I'm gonna just take you quickly through this push workout. I went to a different gym today, and they had this sick chest machine, which is plate loaded, so I just started on that really. Really starting to focus on the squeeze, the contraction. I showed 2 sets here because I used the fat grips on the final 2 sets, and I started with 3 sets, lighter weight, 15 to 20, and then worked up to about an 8 to 12 on the last 2 sets. For this cut, I'm gonna be taking my ego out the window and really just focusing on the contraction. Still keeping it relatively heavy on most exercises, but just really focusing on the contraction, because that's what's worked for me. And it's not about, you're not going to make PBs when you're a caloric deficit, so you need to be taking your ego out the window and just feeling the contraction more. So here I move on to incline press for my upper chest. I'm using the 42 kilo dumbbells here. I think I started with the 30s, did a set on 35, then did 2 or 3 sets on 42s, sets of 8 to 12, and then moving on here to lateral raises, standing up. I've got the 20s here. I did 2 light sets of better form, and then I'm using a little bit of swing in here, mind, but it gets me a good contraction anyway. A lot of people get mistaken with lateral raises for you got to do the full range of movement. You got to do the full range of movement. The lateral delt is only a small muscle, so it can be contracted and stretched quite easily through not a full range of movement. Something I've just picked up over the years. I'll put a video in it eventually, a tutorial on how to do the lateral raise, or how I do it, and there's several ways of doing it. Depends what you're going for really. If you're kind of going for overload, you can go on a heavier weight, push through your limits, or if you're going for a lighter weight, then you can focus more on the contraction rather than straight arm here. Here I go on to the cable flies, really focusing on the lower inner chest. Did about 3 sets, 15 to 20. Normally at the end of the workout, I will do higher reps with more of a contraction, just to really finish off the pump. And here we're moving on to a good exercise that actually targets the lateral delts again. One I learned from Sean Roden actually, so shout out to that big ass motherfucker. So instead of pointing your fists outwards like you would normally, point them inwards as shown on the video, and you get an awesome squeeze on it, your lateral delt and your rear delt. We've got the third meal, 250 grams of basmati rice with 150 grams of chicken breast, which I've fried in 1 calorie spray, and then I had some rocket with it as well. I pretty much ate it all now anyway, but I just thought I'd throw a quick update for y'all, and that's it. I'm gonna finish the rest of this. I'm gonna head off to work, and I've got 1 or 2 more meals left, I think. So, damn y'all, we got final meal. Final meal before we have a bedtime snack just before we go to bed. Well, when else would you have it? But yeah, we've got 200 grams of sweet potato with 150 grams of chicken breast and some wild rocket. I'm going to eat this rich piano style. On the way to work, that'll be like an hour drive, and then I'll probably I'll document my last bedtime meal, and then I'll show you what I've put in on my fitness pal. I think it will come to about 2,300 calories by the end of it. But yeah, I've noticed that my body doesn't have to run off much calories, but it loves it when I do get a lot of food and I go strong as hell. But we'll see. It's more of a trial and error. But I am going to lose weight because I know what to do. So yeah, I'm just going to log this on my fitness pal right now. Get on my way, and then I'll show you a final summary of what I'm going to do. So, see you then, peace. Alright guys, just to wrap it up real quick, I just got to work. I'm in this final bedtime snack. 200 grams of low-fat Greek style yogurt. I'll show you all the macros in a second on my fitness pal. I've just had a teaspoon of peanut butter, and then 1 scoop of casein. So the macros for today were about 2,300 calories. I might start doing the physique update in this lighting as well because it's popping right now. 2,210. So yeah, I don't know if that will focus. Let me just have a look. I'm gonna read it out to you. 210 grams of protein, 241 carbohydrates, 45 grams of fat. Yeah, I'm not following the guides, this is what I'm going off. So I always do low fat, mid carbs, high protein. So yeah, that's about it. That's the first log in the book. Spread out over about 4 or 5 meals. So yeah, I'll put it all down in the description of the meals I had for today. And yeah, that's about it. That's the first day of cutting. So see how it goes. Alright, if you like the video, peace. I'll see you for another video. Soon come. Boom.